Alright guys, so here it is, my Itoigawa Juniper. You may have seen this in previous videos. I don't think I've done a video on me actually working on it yet. I've had it for a couple of years. Bought it from Greenwood Bonsai, one of these kind of bonsai made nursery stocks. And this was kind of I've just removed all the wire off this, so it did have wire on it. But this was the initial design that I went for. But I removed a bit too much foliage basically, especially on this pad here. This pad, I need more foliage in this part basically is what my aim is. I kept a fair bit, like it's got a fair bit on there, but for a juniper it probably needed to be left a bit more like this up here on the top. Now I've since left it for the entire year basically, just to grow out. This is the front here. Now I did originally have this planned on the just flat, but I've actually hoisted it up on a bit of wood here, because I think I'm gonna have to redesign this tree, because my original design I don't think is gonna work too well. So basically what I'm planning is to slightly slant it, because next year I will repot it into a much nicer soil, and then we'll let it grow for a whole another year after the repot. And then very slowly, hopefully, we'll get enough back budding that these pads down this end and this back bit here will form enough that we can just, with little prunes, just get back to it like it should be. As you can see, it did start putting out the spiky foliage, and that's normally a sign of when you remove too much from a juniper, because obviously this here is the normal foliage, which the top has had quite a lot of. Now I've just done a really quick prune on the top, just to try and keep it its shape. But this is the initial shape basically. So this branch here I will aim just to bring down just slightly to make it a bit more level, and then we'll sort out all these into branches here to make the pad. And then these two up here will bring down, and then basically what we'll do is it will create the kind of curved up the top down this side, and down this side here, with this pad kind of coming around to the front with some of the branches here coming around. Bring the pad down. That means it also slopes nicely around the back as well once we fill this up, so it's not too dimensional. And then obviously this pad here, once this is all filled in here, we'll bring these branches up a little bit, and then hopefully it should all connect into this nice, really nice shape juniper, with lots of different pads. And then we'll have slight like almost distinguishing levels in between each pad, just to, you know, see the tree and see the design of it. Now obviously there's an awful lot of trunk movement at the front, and most of that will be visible, and obviously in a bonsai pot most of this is going to go, and I will sort out any of these dead roots that are sitting up on the top here. But anyway, this video was just a quick video. I just wanted to do an update on this, because obviously when I come to doing next spring it'll be interesting to see on what my plan was, but I also wanted to do a quick video just to ask you guys your opinion. I think obviously the initial styling was slightly messed up, so we're gonna have to work with what we've got, but I think there's a lot of potential with this tree. I think it's already got that shape that I'm looking for, especially this side over here has already got it, which is nice. And in a bonsai pot, which I do have, I've bought it already. It's a nice fairly sized big size bonsai pot, so it should have enough of the roots still in there, and then we'll obviously bring it down in size a couple years after that. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a quick one today. I just thought I'd update you while I was sitting here, just giving it basically a light prune just to keep the shape, and then come next year hopefully we'll get lots of back buds that will come out even more. But like I say, the top doesn't need a massive amount of padding out really. It's most of it's there, and most of the branches I've selected last time, you got the main branches in quite nice positions really. I'll just give you a quick turnaround. So that's the front, this is the back of the tree, and obviously you can see obviously all these pads connect up, and then hopefully I think it will turn out to be really nice actually. Obviously it's going to take a bit of work, and I kind of ruin it myself by jolting it back a little bit, but hopefully this one here can improve, and next year we'll give it a repot. We'll leave it a bit, and then I'll start feeding it and then we'll just let it grow out completely with feed, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that should be it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.